Today we are talking about how to change the dynamic that you have with a certain specific person in 5 steps. And although the term specific person is often used in the romantic setting, it doesn't mean anything romantic. It's just someone that you have in mind. It can be family member, a friend, a co-worker. It can be the family of your boyfriend or girlfriend, or it can be your crush, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Whoever you have in mind, it doesn't really matter. Actually, the steps that I'm giving you, you can use to manifest anything because it is easy like that, okay? You need less than 5 minutes to actually think and feel your desire, and it's done. Sometimes we overthink. Sometimes we want to make things too special, make them too difficult to achieve. It doesn't have to be that way. So you can also follow these steps to manifest the life that you want. And there is one thing that we should internalize. And when we do that, we avoid going in circles, we avoid creating delays. And it is the fact that to experience that life that you want to have, or the relationships, the dynamics that you want, everything starts with you. It's about you becoming the change that you want to see outside of you. You have to be the visionary, the architect of the life that you want to have. And that's what we are going to talk about today. But before I get into it, hello everyone. If you're new here, my name is Al. Welcome to my channel. If you're in need of coaching, go to the description box. The information is there. But right now, let's get into today's topic. So as I mentioned, to experience what you desire, you have to start that change with you. You have to be the change that transforms your world. I have to become the best version of myself that I can be so that I can see and experience and accept the best version of other people too. Sometimes we hold the past against ourselves and against others. How can you have a clean slate? How is it possible if you are still seeing life, seeing the relationship that you have with that person through the lenses of what did not work, of what wasn't good, of what hurt you? It's quite difficult to achieve that. It's something that we all deal differently. So you will have to find your way to forgive yourself, to forgive them, to let go of what is not suiting you, so that you can start everything new with them. If you want to make manifestation really easy for you, start seeing life and people through the lenses of possibility. Everything can change in my favor. People can change their minds in my favor. People can be who I need them to be, who I want to experience. Everything is possible, okay? And there is a mental exercise that I would like to do with you guys right now. And it's very easy and simple. But one important thing here is that you guys do this lightheartedly, okay? It should feel like daydreaming. You are just experiencing that relaxation. You are having fun without overthinking, without putting too much pressure on yourself. So enjoy what we are going to do today with no strings attached, okay? This is how you do your techniques, guys. It doesn't matter if you are farming, visualizing, scripting. You should not be thinking, oh my God, I have to get this right, otherwise it's not going to manifest. Or I have to do this a certain way because I want to manifest this and it's so important. If you are doing this, you are putting your desire on a pedestal. It should be fun. You should be just choosing to experience something different and to feel different in that moment that you are experiencing it in your mind. That's it. You don't have to think about the importance of it. You only have to focus on feeling good, feeling relaxed, feeling like a different version of yourself. That connection is enough. If you can lose yourself in that moment for a second, that's more than enough to manifest your desire, okay? So let's do this. This exercise is by Dr. Joe Dispenza, okay? I'm going to guide you through it. But you can pause the video whenever you want, okay? And just enjoy and relax. The first step is to take a moment for yourself at a place where you can be comfortable and where you're not going to be disturbed. Turn off your phone, the radio, the TV. Shut the door to that room and leave any problem, any worries that you may have outside. You will have more than enough time to deal with it, but this time right now is for you. So find a place, get comfortable, and close your eyes. The second step is about calming down your mind and slowing down your system. You can achieve it with deep breaths or square breathing, whatever you enjoy the most. Just continue slowing down your breath, because this exercise will ground you in the present moment. And when you are present, when you are not leaking your energy to worries, to fears, to what was or what could be, you have more energy to create and focus on what you want. So continue breathing slowly and grounding yourself in this moment. Your mind may want to take you back to what happened in the past, or into what could be in the future. It is normal. You don't have to fight it. Just become aware of what is happening. See your thoughts as guests. Some you may like, others you don't. And some thoughts may be indifferent for you. They come and they go. You don't have to react to them. You just have to acknowledge their presence and move on. So keep working on focusing on your breath and coming back to this present moment. The third step is about connecting with perfection. What is it that you desire? Think about the perfect version of you. And that version is connecting with the perfect version of them in the perfect situation. That's your end. Your wish fulfilled. Think about what it would mean to be that version of you and experience that version of them. How would that be? Contemplate about it and take your time doing so. This exercise is helping you to change the structures of your mind, the pathways of your brain. You are beginning to get comfortable with a new idea, and you are working towards it becoming natural to you. So enjoy that moment. Think about the version of you experiencing the perfect version of them. Think about the feelings that would be connected with that reality. Here, you are teaching your body that the connection you have with that person can feel differently. So decide on the feeling. It can feel like a cozy day. It can feel like pure bliss, like coming home. Or it can feel peaceful, natural. It can feel like loving and embracing yourself for who you are. Sit there until you begin to feel those emotions. Whatever emotion you choose, conjure it within you. The fourth step is about repetition. Loop that scene in your mind, the scene that represents the new you and the new them. Loop it over and over again. How would you be if that relationship was perfect? How would you feel? How would you think about yourself, about them, about that area of your life? The person that you have in mind can be involved in that scene. Or maybe they are not. They don't have to be there. Maybe you are just talking to a good friend about that great relationship that you have with your SP, with their parents, their friends, with your work colleague, with your friend, your family, whatever relationship you want to work on. Repeat the scene in your mind for a couple of minutes and allow it to feel real to you. Now, please slowly come back to this moment right now, to the room you are in. Start noticing the noises around you. Start noticing your body. Open your eyes slowly. Stretch a bit. Look to the right. Look to the left. Move your shoulders up and down. And to go to the last step, I want you to grab a pen and paper. The last step is a commitment. It is a commitment that you are going to make to yourself, because you cannot become that new version of you if you are still holding on to the stories of the past. You have to let them go. You have to decide right now, what are the stories, the assumptions, the beliefs about myself, that relationship, okay, that I want to carry with me into the future. What is it? Write it all down. Become aware of how you think and you feel about that relationship, how you talk about it, how you complain, okay? Change everything. Take the steps, even if it's baby steps, okay? But take the steps that you need to overcome those stories, to overcome those beliefs, to put that person in that place of possibility where they can change, where they can become the person that you want them to be, okay? If you gave up on them already, why are you manifesting them? What's the logic in this? You have to give up what was not working for you because you don't want to recreate that. You want to hold on to the feeling that people can change. They can be that person that you want them to be, that you need them to be, that you need in your life. Decide also what kind of feelings can't be part of this relationship anymore. Disappointment, rejection, hurt, lack of love, compassion, whatever it is, think about that. What are the things that are not suiting me? What are the things that I'm choosing to leave behind me? What are the feelings that should have no place in my life anymore? Those are the things that I am disconnecting from, okay? That I am letting go because they are not part of the version of me that I am becoming. You can repeat this exercise once a day if you want. And your focus should be on the changes that you are seeing in you, on how you feel, how you think, where are you naturally gravitating towards, okay? So you guys can do this. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to talk soon. Bye-bye.